Yeah, you're playing a RPG. Yep, I'm playing an RPG, and it just like this is my second playthrough, so every bad
Good old
decision.
story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing, and they updated it so it doesn't look
Natural
all
sciences,
weird.
linguistics, archaeology.
It doesn't look bad.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff.
No, to not get rid of this. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Shoosh. Now let's drink some alcohol. Ugh, I'm really intoxicated now, man.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
He's gonna be
That's
facing
correct.
Cthulhu, dude.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file.
This game is,
Your fire has destroyed some of our
it's
documents.
making me
Is that
blush.
right?
I love it
I'm
so
very
much.
sorry, but I have to collect
It's
your
so
time
pretty.
information yet again.
Truth be told, at first he hated the game. Because
Yeah.
he thought he was going to be getting something that was more open world and not on rails.
If you want that, you have to play Sin City, but there's no, Hey, mute yourself on that. Or, like, turn yourself down. It's, like, echoey. I just heard it like, oh shit, it's really echoey. Whoa, can you adjust your points? Try it now. Okay. Shit. It's okay. We'll work around it.
Just turn him down.
That on? Can I do that on the party? How do I do that?
Go to your,
Hold on, I'm sorry,
audio.
AJ. I didn't know I can do this. I'm
There
sorry.
you go.
We're at headset chat.
Uh-huh.
Down like that.
You can turn your music up and AJ down. So you don't actually have to hear all of AJ screaming.
Okay. Alright, man.
Now he should be.
How's it sound? What the fuck? What a... If you're in here, moderator, can you, like, take off that ad? It's weird. I don't like that. I got an ad. Oh shit, you can remove it. Oh yeah, you're gonna be all... Yeah, validate.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on
Alright.
a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress
Please
of
do.
our contract reps. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr.
All right.
Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
It's a Dagon. Woo!
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist.
Thank you,
and art
AJ.
collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case,
Got
or
a
are you simply
stupid
a
ad.
deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
Took care of
it
it.
means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah,
Shit.
her husband,
Sorry,
and
Sarah.
Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Sanity.
But yeah, what happened last night was crazy, dude.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit last night. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I was left alone by myself. It passed
The warehouse on
the,
Dark
the shift manager,
Sketches of the Hawkins family.
the store
Rather
manager,
thin.
the district manager. It finally got to the zone manager, who came in to work a shift with me. Because no one else was able to get a hold of. And then, on top of that, cops were called at the store like 3 fucking times.
Why is that?
Because of death
Its
threats.
strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you
So
make
I
of
walked
these?
out. I was like, I
elements?
resign. It's been fun. Goodbye.
They want to be stupid and not take care of kids. And, yeah.
The sender's
Exactly.
label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It
But,
came with Sarah's last painting.
And you
the
think
guard,
your daughter
like our
could have been
guard,
the sender.
had a,
That is
a
what you
temper
must
issue.
find out. Go
And,
to Darkwater. Find
broke
Warehouse 36.
One of the doors, like dented it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do
A
anything for my
big,
daughter to
like-
recover her honor.
75-pound metal
I'm
door
on your side.
to the back office.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue
Yeah,
is
fun, huh?
And this
Fremontory
man
paint
had a
sent from
taser,
Darkwater right before her
handcuffs,
death,
a baton,
Correct.
and a gun
And the rumors about her supposed
as our
father.
guard.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Bingo.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Customers started
Thank you,
threatening
Mr.
me.
Pierce. I didn't expect
And I
any
couldn't
less
get a
coming
hold
from
of
a
the
man in
labor
your
board
situation.
or our corporate office.
Something's queer,
So
but it's not
after
like I
that
have a
was going
choice.
on, there was
Darkwater.
people that came there and started
I think I've
saying
got a
death
book on the
threats
north
about
of that.
tasering the guards and putting me in the in the ground, like laying me out too, is what she was saying. And we had 3 different squad cars
I'll
coming
no doubt find some information on this island in that.
at the same time. They have her license plate.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
But yeah, I walked out. I was like, nope,
Married
I
woman runs
resign.
off with her girlfriend.
Goodbye.
The husband couldn't understand.
And the zone manager, he looked at me and
Dude.
said, "Thank you." He said thank you to me when I left. I was like, damn. And when here's something even more creepier, like, I don't believe in reading horoscopes and then something happens and then you look for that shit that day. That's not what I'm talking about. I was reading the horoscopes from yesterday and today, really, because it was Sunday. And not only was I seeing this number 1234 reoccurring throughout the week, but when everything hit the fucking fan, it was 1233. And then reading the horoscopes, it was like...
It's their fault that they lost it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, what kills me is when I went to go pick up Justin from work, the store manager came over and said, I worked 77 hours. I'm not complaining or nothing, but I was tired.
Yeah, they were tired, but you were getting death threats.
Yeah. Jeez.
Exactly.
Being tired doesn't mean shit over life.
Yeah.
Yup. And when that was said, I was like, I'm sorry, Justin, but I'm leaving. I'm out.
Alright, Dr. Waterport, here we come. We're gonna investigate a warehouse. And fish people.
Your mom's a fish person.
Probably. Enter madness. Oh. What's going on?
Is this different than last time?
No, it's the same. It's just I haven't played it since we bought it.
It has been a while.
So pretty. Yeah, we bought it when it came out, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Lovecraft. I love H.P. Lovecraft.
A movie you should see is The Void.
It's on Game Pass. That's why I'm streaming it, because it's on Game Pass. It's awesome. You said you bought it?
No.
Nice, dude. Oh, that is right. It was on gold. I was like, oh, that sucks. I bought it. Make every decision I don't make, because these are going to be really shitty ones. I want to see if I can, like, in-game it. Yeah, like, be done with it and get and see Cthulhu. Because there's different cutscenes for Cthulhu.
I know.
And I've only seen one. You should read the short story too, man. It's really detailed. You would like it. It's a short, it's like maybe 32 pages long.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
I don't know.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
No.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar
All right.
holds a surprise
Yeah,
for
they're
you.
gonna let me drink
As for
alcohol.
me, you'll find me at the harbor
Woo,
master's
let's go
office.
drink some alcohol. Get all fucked
If
up.
it's the Hawkins
Think I saw
family
the
that
case.
brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm
See,
going
I
for
don't
a
even
look
like
around the
alcohol in
docks.
real life. All right, let's do it.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Time to drink alcohol. Oh shit!
Hey. Be careful.
That was funny as shit.
Let's
Oh,
get him
hey,
another
be
drink.
careful.
He's dry.
Where's my phone?
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your
All right.
la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start
Lottie
squealing.
always.
You
He
don't
just
have
called you
what it
gay,
takes to
dude.
I
drink
know
my
he
way.
called because I said
got to
he
earn it.
came looking for it
I'm
with
here for
elegance.
information. Not for a fight.
That's
I
funny.
He
prefer
called
it
you a
that way.
princess.
That's
Speak
okay.
then.
We're
I
all pretty
reserve the right
princesses.
to answer or not.
Give me a
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
You know he's not wrong in that one.
Yeah.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
Let me
What
see
can
if
I tell
can
you?
try to get or
I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name
see if I can
reminds
order
us
it.
of the golden age of Darkwater.
after I like talk to
When
him
our
a little bit.
whalers
See if
left
I
for
can
long
try.
months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Wonder if I can
It
steal
was a
people's
tough time,
drinks.
all the same.
Ah, but
Give
steeped
me your
in
drink.
glory.
I'm thirsty.
We've never known such wealth since then.
You're on the. Oh, Buns. Were you on the thing, Bun? And said meow.
Uh-huh.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Meow.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Oh shit.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh,
Did I do
yeah?
it?
That must have been before.
Oh, come
Darn
on.
it.
Drinking it here is a privilege.
All right.
Anything
I
else?
guess I can't do it now. I already did it.
That'll be all for now.
That sucks.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat
Hello?
us like this."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Man, it's awesome.
The doctor. What did he say?
All right. Let's see. What else can we do? We gotta talk to people.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations. Gifted
No,
with
I'm
its
cool
own
with not
consciousness
seeing that.
until it finds a new.
Do you like our song?
Yeah.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
It's pretty
It's
good.
a
I
reminder
like
of
it.
the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Look for Cthulhu.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper.
Dude, what the fuck is up with
don't
this
believe
guy's
it.
voice?
Watch what you say,
Oh,
young
gosh.
man.
That catch
You know what
saved
it
our
remi-
island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it,
Did
the whole
Gilbert
of
Godfrey?
Darkwater would have died of hunger in
It's
1847.
Iago.
It's true. Everything happened just as it
Sorry.
says in the newspaper
This
report.
cracked me up a little
Our
bit.
grandparents tasted its flesh.
Wait!
And it
They got the
was
same voice.
delicious.
Oh gosh, he was talking with the same voice.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Alright, go for it.
I did not set it up for Ron to say, but here's
What you looking at, stranger?
I like it.
and as of right now,
The clientele is predominant.
I like it.
Tell me
Thank
something
you.
I don't know.
Because I have
I
no
meant
clue what the hell I'm doing with Twitter.
I'm just
Or not
wondering
Twitter,
what a
Twitch.
woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me
All right,
drink,
man.
stranger.
Thank you. Dang it. Can I drink this bottle of alcohol? No. Is there enough
I'll read to me back between assuming they left his evening.
Not that. Okay, there is a run button.
My God.
Now. Last two.
Now.
Last two.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
Let me ask about the warehouse because I really don't remember where it is. Hi.
You again.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Really?
Screams, that sort
Kind
of
of
thing.
noises.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Can I do
Oh,
it?
yeah?
Oh, come.
Drinking
Damn
it.
it.
That'll be all for now.
That sucks. I tried. Skills. Do I have another point? I have 6 more points. Oh. I don't think I can do anything else with it. Alright.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Please, move back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Ugh.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Regular tea.
It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
I know what
shysters.
killed
You're
it.
crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Cthulhu did it.
Bitch.
Get it. Nobody listens to us
Bitch.
That's no way to
Cthulhu
treat
did
an
it.
omen. Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What?
It's a sign. There's something coming.
Oh, Star, we actually had to get rid of her. She went feral. So she actually wanted outside.
See what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that?
Yeah, she wanted to leave, so
Nothing
we're
for
like,
you
okay.
here either.
Wanna
What did he
leave.
call us just now?
She knows how to take care of herself. We didn't claw her or nothing.
Even a pox limpet. You think we
Nothing
don't
for
know
you
what
here
you're
either.
doing?
Beatex.
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
Yeah, she wanted to leave. Let's go into this.
If she didn't want to, she could have turned around. You know?
Yeah. Guess we're going in this room.
But give her what she wanted.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
Dude,
But
they
in
all
truth,
have
you're
the
likely
same
to
voice.
be disappointed.
It's
When you're done,
weird.
come join me on the deck.
Ah, that's better. Don't do that.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get
A
from
weird,
this.
like, chipmunk.
Charles Hopkins.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla.
Damn.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
That Scylla is the boat that they talk about in the original story.
Is it really?
Yep.
That's cool. So,
Dude, where the fuck did he go? He just disappeared. I'm not even joking. He just disappeared.
the developers of Call of Cthulhu.
I wonder what
developers
Captain
of
Fitzroy's
Sinking
got to say
City
about this woman, Cat.
Technically, we're working on Sinking City together.
Broken.
They had a
This place
fallout,
seems half abandoned.
and they branched off.
Fishing
So now the
equipment.
guy that was
Could do
the
with
one
some
that
rostrum
branched
movies.
off did Call of Cthulhu, and the other guy finished Sinking City.
Yeah.
That's what actually happened.
I think
That's
that it would have been better.
if it was all together. It really would have been. It would have
I
been
wouldn't have been
fantastic.
so broken.
Because this one has the story, the other one doesn't have the story. That one has the mechanic, this one has
You have to
point and
find
click.
the story.
Yeah.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of
bro.
my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates,
don't need
as
it
well
like
as the
that.
goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this
I
warehouse.
didn't answer that one. I just knew it last time. I just know it now.
Should have lied.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright. I will do that. I got points.
Cool is that since you're playing again and you got to save all your other shit,
You don't have to do much.
you don't have to do a lot when it comes to the skill check things.
Can you zoom in on it? No. Now it's cleared. Hello.
He's gonna get us into trouble.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
You can't understand.
Do you
You're not
think
saving.
Solstheim
It's a
is
sign.
Lovecraftian?
There's something
What?
coming.
Do you
Something
think
real bad.
Solstheim is Lovecraftian?
Don't
What
put
do you
that
mean?
beast back in the water, you shot.
Oh, you mean from, yeah, it is.
Because you have Humerius Mora,
'Cause
you have
it's-
the cultists.
That's on a completely different planet, too. Like, it's a different solar system altogether.
Yeah, the planet, the actual, like, planet area is called Nerd.
Yep.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
It's written in Necronomicon shit.
Yeah. Don't summon the Dark One.
Is this the same island as Sinking City, though?
No. This is just the port.
Is this the same island as Dagon? Is this Innsmouth?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's another place.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
It's nice to have it on my throat.
Tell me. No.
know if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
I like to use the word data a lot.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
There you go. Oh.
I only know of the mansion.
Well, when shit hits the fan, it hits the fan fast.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your rat. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Just hold it.
Cat sent me. Live.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Should I grab 2 spins? Okay. I'll leave it alone.
I go for fucking butter pecan for the pecans, and you're like, where's mine?
Better pecan. I forgot how my birthday cake was that much.
You can't understand. You're not seeing it. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real.
What icing should we get the kids? We never said.
Straight vanilla.
What vanilla icing?
I think chocolate's too harsh on it.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
Okay.
To see the different endings, I bet you there's a whole fucking like.
Oh, there is.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
There it is.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Missing something.
I know. puzzles are so fun sometimes. Let's believe it's somewhere over here.
This handle will be perfect for the winch. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
There you go.
Ratchet device.
I know you don't like ice cream, but do you like Frosties?
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Yeah, Wendy's. Some kind of ice
Chocolate
cream.
or vanilla?
Damn, I broke it.
That's fair. The vanilla's sweeter.
I don't believe in Frosties to be vanilla. It's fucking weird.
That is a 2000s thing for sure.
It's like, whoa, it's always been chocolate. Yes. Missing something else now. So, are we going into the grate? Nope.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf. That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
As you wish.
Oh shit.
If you've broken my nose...
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
No, not yet. You don't lack nerve.
That was
And
funny
you've got a
as shit.
fairly good right.
You better not
I'm
have
always on the
broken my
lookout for well-built
nose.
guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Kat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
Alright. Okay. Can I?
You dropped it. How'd you not know that was on your leg?
Alright. Ugh. This ice cream is so fucking good.
It's one we don't normally get. It's one, like, I don't feel like us eating ice cream the way we do is wrong.
No, we don't eat it in one setting. It like it stays in the fridge like a lot. We used to eat like, not even joking, we could eat a thing of ice cream in one setting, and then it just got to the point that we stopped doing it. Guess I have to go have a drink with her.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Jeez. Not afraid of some girl.
You have no right to treat us
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I think it's time to talk business.
No hard
I
feelings.
get drunk.
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Ha! You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
Now,
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
get all the
Are
others.
you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. You almost got me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Yep.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority. I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who...
And the police? They do nothing to stop you? Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking and eating anything else?
That'll be all for now.
You know she's talking to herself.
You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Hey, Jack. You up for some World War Z?
It's fine. He's with me.
For real, dude? That's awesome.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Yes, ma'am.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Alright. Gee, fucking bitch. Don't need to be that mean.
This place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but can't sleep? I know how that feels.
Oh. I think she pottied. That's a potty cry.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I can. Can't do the bid dig right now. I tell you. I'm doing it next time. I got you next time. Is that cool? Alright, I'll be right back.
He's imagining things. Great.
bodies, baby, tonight. And not a bird of mouth. I'm in a fish shack and it smells bad. I'm in a fish shack and it smells bad. Why not?
Settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me
All right,
about
man.
the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective
you want.
Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here.
Yeah, he
Can
had
you
to leave.
explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Jeez,
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley.
Yeah.
You've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Oh, God.
Come on. Keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Looks like you've met your match,
shit.
Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek. But we'll meet again.
Oh, shit.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
A little bit. That might be part of the issue.
You see the building?
Oh,
That's
shit.
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okay. Man, they should have done like a big cutscene where it's like it shows they're going to the mansion. And it's some epic. It is some epic music. Haunting style.
Leave the heat where it is. Don't
Okay, okay. run into the house. And everything fell off. Can I enter madness yet? Can I play with madness? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? It should all be up there. In that bucket thing. No, the other one that's right in front of you. Is that something separate? Yeah. Oh, I don't know then. Oh wait, there's not just the... I was like, oh, they're gonna do something, and just the gate. Now.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you.
Let's do it.
If only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I know.
I was just in there with Rio, and he's fine.
I know.
Like, perfectly fine.
I know.
Okay, I'm not getting it. Only reason why he's crying is because he saw me.
Werewolves of London.
Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
mansion we shall go to get killed by Cthulhu. Guess what it didn't fucking rhyme.
I'll have to find another entrance.
It's a really weird place to put the entrance at. It just feels weird.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Give me that. Control yourself, old
Damn.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
Yeah,
You
I
and
like
I
him.
have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You're no match for me, Winchester. Stop.
You win, you crook. Take this damn key before I change my mind. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Alright, let's go into the mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Man out, man out, man out, man out, bow, bow, bow out, bow out. Alright. Oh. no, it's not like you said, why daddy? Oh. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh. Alright, can you please go get that child? That's too much. Please go get him. Please bring him. Bring Simba to me, please. Bring him to me. Bring Simba to me.
Follow me. I know the
Oh,
place.
just trust me. He's not.
Who left this light on?
Just you can try it, but I'm telling you. Get more points. Dang. I need to put it in my medicine. Bam. You have one more to put it here. I can't wait because there's gonna be so much occult stuff.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Shit.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
So we will be right back. We're going to go grab our child. One of our children of the corn. As the other one sounds like a monkey. Pterodactyl. Yeah. It's like. Well, if that's not what he wants, then bring him out. Bring him out! Meow.
Pierce, daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day.
Yeah.
The scene of the fire is next door.
It's nasty. This looks really gross. Yeah, can I get a freaking lantern? This little small thing.
Let's see if I can find
Silas
something
managed
the
to bring the
cops
fire
missed.
under control. But it was already...
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight. Why?
That's probably true.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Yeah, I can see it. Can I leave this room? Nope, I'm blocked in this room. Smash lamp.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Never know. No, still going.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Dang, man.
Look, while I made the bomb. So that's what he wanted. Oh, and apparently I cut myself.
How the hell did you cut yourself? How'd you do that?
I don't know. Apparently happens often now.
Why can't I find this? I'm flying through it this time, I know that much. Because the first time, I haven't played this since it was released, and I'm flying through it. This cannot...
Chicken still isn't thawed yet.
No, it's not going to be.
Oh!
What?
Push the X button on the Xbox.
What?
Look the time.
Yeah?
12:34.
Okay, why is that number still there?
I don't know.
Maybe you're freaking yourself out.
I'm not freaking myself out. It's a fact, it's reoccurrence. That's the only reason why I'm saying something about it.
There's nothing negative.
No, but it's just... I would figure that that number would be gone by now. But I woke up and it's fucking 12:34. You not get that yet? What I'm trying to get at? You leveling or not, it's still fucking weird.
It's nothing bad.
Just what you think about that though, about it still being attracted to me, I guess.
I don't know.
Good or bad?
What do you feel?
You were talking about it being gone and it's not, so that kind of freaked me the fuck out. You can tell that that they were actually working on this together. Because
Yeah, and then they branched away.
you can tell though, because this part regardless of, you can tell because it's the same exact type of cutscene to do this. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it may not be scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, like in Sinking City, but the way that it goes from being to reality to having that weird halo effect around everything, like, this is exactly like Sinking City. But I don't think it's malevolent, I'll tell you that much.
No. Dude, where is it?
If it was truly malevolent, it would be fucking with us way more than that.
Call Justin.
Call him.
Yeah.
Why?
Let's call him, see if he's alright.
I don't have the phone. My phone's on the charger. Give me yours.
In a sec.
You gonna message him?
Yeah, just see if he's alright. Ah.
Did someone escape the fire?
I don't know why it took so long.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
That was Saturday. Today's Sunday.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I suspect a crime of passion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. There's something disturbing about this painting. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Story about the mysteries of the deep.
fact that you can collect books. Let's see. Where's my phone? That is lost. Excuse me.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Let you guys read it. You guys play it. Some fun reads. We'd be here all day if I read all that. There's so much lore to it. Hello! Hello! Hello, people. Person. I haven't figured
Locked.
out, how to use bots and stuff on Twitch just yet. What's that? Yay.
What will her room reveal about her?
Dude, you're creepy. You're going through someone's room. Alright.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Taking lockpicks.
Perfect.
Nice. Oh, hello.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a
No, not at all.
revocation ritual. Was she trying to
Not at
invoke
all.
something or banish it? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I have the chicken. Yep. It's comfy. That's a comfy. That's like really nice on the back.
I like the comfy.
Bradley? Is that you?
No.
Bro, it's not Bradley. It's not Bradley, bro.
Bradley!
Bradley!
Yo, Bradley, is that you, man? Hey, Bradley.
You're fired.
Something spooky is about to happen.
Is anyone there?
He's caught on fire. I don't know. He might be caught on fire. Some messed up stuff. Meow. Oh shit.
You! Stop!
shit. Now I got a lamp. Do anything.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Yep. Oof, right.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
It's you. I heard running in this corridor.
There's an intruder in the house. It was him.
Oh, I can switch now. That's cool.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage.
Oh.
I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
I'd be better off not touching.
Nice. Now we're under the mansion. Excuse me. Come on, loading screen.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. 3 seats.
Look.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
I think she was. Let's go down the scary steps.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below. Damn it.
Can I, like, get through? No? Darn. That really sucks. I can't get through. Ah, wait, there we go. Fuck.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Yeah.
An old diary. A sad way to go. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Oh wait. This way. This is the way. I got. That sucks when that happens. That is a complete dead end. better. But I don't have the lantern to burn all my fuel. This is under the mansion. Yeah. It's connected. Oh yeah. Yeah, they were like, while they were investigating, a thief stole a book.
Time has weakened these structures.
Just keep going.
I don't have time to search them all. It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Are they milking Cthulhu? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's all green and stuff.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see.
Nothing.
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
That wouldn't be the way to do it. What's that? Fuck. Ah, there we go. Shit.
A mass grave.
Do I go in the
A
mass
table for
grave?
sacrifice?
Uh-oh. That sucks.
I got it. I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night.
I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Darn, still. Two more.
I can't read Latin.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagam.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be.
He's here! Yibithnik, Kupadk, Cthulhu Bithnko.
Oops. I wasn't supposed to get caught. Okay.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray, bring me more sacred of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? Again, this primitive writing.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Kristel baz natunu. Lenalaf. Kle nochschlag ele. Gorkanira. Sigov eni apetach ni gif. Kristel baz natunu. Lenalaf. Kle nochschlag ele. Gorkanira. Sigov eni apetach ni gif. Kristel baz natunu.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it!
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Get out of here.
Shit. Fuck.
My leg!
Fuck. That got really freaking intense really fast. Is that the way it came? I believe that is the way it came.
Light! At last.
Oh shit. Damn. Oh. Really, really long loading screens. Sheesh. But I am gonna be stopping at chapter 6, and then I will complete it. I believe there's 12 chapters in this. And I'll be completing. I'm gonna play all the way up to chapter 6. So this will be my last chapter. Because it is a really, really fun game.
Prepare another shot on Jackson.
No!
Shit, man.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
Sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Shit. This plays out just like a Stuart Gordon movie. It's phenomenal. I played it once and I didn't understand it, but now that I've seen
Where
like,
am
a
I?
couple Stuart Gordon flicks, I get it. It's brilliant. I like it.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me.
You're leaving this cell.
I don't want him to find me.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. What does this mean? What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum? Sarah. Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? What did he write about the painting? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know. All right. I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells
1, 2,
and has
3, 4,
strength
5,
of
6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
of white nourishing
Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more. Perhaps less. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the date. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
Have I activated anything? Good God. What could this machine be used for? It's done. Now for the others. It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. Worse and worse. This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current? What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Do the cops know what's going on? What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Create a diversion.
If I walk, I will not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me.
Locked. Exactly what I need. The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Perfect. Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. This valve controls the pressure. The control wheel is missing.
All right. How to fix it because there's one missing.
It's locked.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Perfect. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
This way.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Hey. Come on, show yourself.
My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
I think we got a walker.
Fuck.
You there!
Fuck.
This way.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? My new friend's sleeping pills.
You there!
Ow. Try it again.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs. I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. Now for the next step. There's nothing happening.
Anything? Curious what it would do with this. If there's another wheel missing. Oh well. Did it do anything? That was close.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater. What carnage? All the levers are activated. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it.
What is going on here?
Is there somebody? Gotta let Fuller know. You can bet he'll blame us.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger. The creature that is pursuing me is not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe, or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
I saw the traces of a revocation ritual in Sarah Hawkins' office. Is it connected to this curse?
She tried to correct her mistake, yes. She tried everything. She told me. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders! What the hell? I gotta... Look, this is insane. What killed him? Damn! The gas! Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Alright. This is where I'm stopping. So, thank you for stopping by the stream. I will continue this, I believe, next Sunday.